a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off my vein. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange, a trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drank so evilly. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starter, Osvaldo Bido.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Luis Arias, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
First pitch, 7:15.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Right side, Muncy. Tosses to first. Got him. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Xander Bogaerts in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. 1 down, base is empty.
2-0.
That one missed.
No strikes.
And it stays fair.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
Here's Manny Machado now. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Not even close there. 3-0. Bogarts over at first with one away.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One out. Runners at first and second. That misses. And the count is 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fastball is outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And there's the automatic. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Full count.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now it's the right fielder. Golden opportunity right here.
1-0.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. But no advance from the runners. One out, bases full. And there's a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right through there for a strike. Bases loaded, one away. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Jason Hayward, and the first offering is not close.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That one not close. 2-0. Tough start for him so far, already at 30 pitches here in the first. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Two outs. Right down the chute, and now 3-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Stepping in for San Diego, Brandon Lockridge. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Not close with that one. 1-0. Sheets on third. Iglesias at second. Hayward on at first with 2 down. Outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The pitch. And another ball. Ripped towards third. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the A's nothing. And we're back. And on the mound now, Randy Vasquez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
At the plate, Lawrence Butler.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
And now it's going to be Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss. 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. Home run number 5 on the season, and we're level. It's 2-2. that was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there. And that one is going to go. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
The 0-1. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. It's a bomb. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 4-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
This is J.J. Bleday. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. Sheets. And he saves it first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. And at first, and the batter now, Miguel Andujar. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Bleday gets his lead at first, nobody out. Trying to move him over here. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with 1 swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
And he pops up the bunt. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting in third baseman, Luis Urias.
Here's Luis Urias. And he lays one down the left side. Machado whips it to first. ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Athletics 4 and the Padres 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Martin Maldonado. Bido back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Strike.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that turns the lineup over.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. Nobody out, runner at first. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering way off the plate. And there's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 3-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lede on his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's outside. The shortstop takes the ball. Not even close there. And it's 3-0. Here's Bogaerts driving one in the air. Deep left field. That's back. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 4-4.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Machado. Walked his first time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. Bido. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gavin Sheets. And that's outside. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fastball is outside. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Lede makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, number 39.
And now the right fielder struck out looking his first time. Way outside, ball 1. And another ball. That's way outside. And that's ball 3. Out to center. Lede in position. Makes the grab. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now tied 4-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Max Muncy. Swings through that. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious where to jump.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His second of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 5-4.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Lawrence Butler. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone. He nails one out to right. It's 6-4. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Puts a bunt down. Sheets. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. He's already homered here in this one. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-4. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Gets the bunt down the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Vasquez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the A's 7, Padres 4. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Iglesias in his 11th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0.
And
Ball
another
three.
ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
3-0 down. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Up next for the Padres.
So a
left
man
fielder,
aboard,
Jason
Jason Hayward. Now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one
1-0.
misses. And that's ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Come on, Athletics. Let's go, green and gold.
6
2-0.
straight outside the strike zone. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And
3-0.
that misses as well. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rooker makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting number 28.
Brandon Lockridge, the next up for the Padres. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Iglesias, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one
2-0.
not close. And that's ball 2. And
3
there's a ball.
balls, no strikes.
Right through there
Yep.
for a strike.
3-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Singled and scored his first time.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
That missed by a
1-0.
lot, and it's 1-0. And delivers
2-0.
outside.
That's a ball.
Come on, Athletics.
Popped up right side. Muncy. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for San Diego, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Bottom of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar. That one ripped. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting number 5.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. He popped out his first time.
Everybody favors we could divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's foul. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Sheets And he beats him to first. He's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. Luis Urias up next for the A's.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
Bunts it in the air. Sheets makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, second baseman,
Max Muncy, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, and one error, but they leave him stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the A's 7, Padres 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, now the DH for the Padres, Luis Urias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's outside. Ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And another ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those high.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
now batting, shortstop,
Here's Bogarts now.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Ball 1 there. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball.
In the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Machado in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Arise over at second. Bogarts on at first with nobody out. That one missed. Another miss, 8 straight outside the strike zone. And a foul ball. And they're all loaded up.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gavin Sheets. Fastball is outside.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
That misses, and it's 2-0.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Yeah, that's outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Bases juiced, no outs. That's in there, and now 3 balls and a strike. There's the strike.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 2 in this one. To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play's kind of a rally killer.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game.
Strikes.
A's leading by a run. That misses. Ball 2.
Three balls, no strikes.
Jason Hayward in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field now.
He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the A's 7 and the Padres 6. Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Lawrence Butler. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Forget it. That one felt good. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-6. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Randy Vasquez is done, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And that is out of play.
You know, these A's really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage.
Fair ball.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a man at first. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Trying to move him over here. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second.
Now batting, catcher,
Shea Langoliers will hit next.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And a sac bunt here.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
I'm just a simple man. Oh yeah.
So up next, J.J. Bleday, 1 for 2. A bunt, and it's popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in.
now batting, left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. A bunt, and it's popped up. Iglesias racing over to make the catch. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further as the A's are on top. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jason Hayward. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Jeffrey Springs.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Outside, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 2.
Rio.
Hard on the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Next to hit, Brandon Lockridge. And there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Let's go, Jeffrey.
Not
Three
even
ball,
close
no
there.
strike.
Ball 3. This one in the air. Soderstrom makes the grab for the second out. Martin Maldonado, the next up for the Padres.
Come on, Jeffrey.
First
1-0.
pitch, not close. That
2-0.
one missed. Two out, space is empty. And another
3-0.
ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 8-7.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. Fastball
2-0.
is outside. Springs maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That
3
misses
balls,
the
no
zone,
strike.
and that's ball 3. Two down, nobody on. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Andujar snags it, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Matsui back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone! That's worth the price of admission. And they add to their lead. It's 9-7.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Urias at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And it's fouled away. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Max Muncy up next for the A's. Right through there for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Line drive, caught to first, but he's back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lockridge makes the grab. And that is that. The A's get one on this homer. It's now 9-7. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Leading off for San Diego, shortstop, Bogart.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Bogarts in his 12th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Aruba. The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's Manny Machado.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And the first offering is not close.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball 3.
Gavin Sheets in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. And there's the automatic.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Andujar moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, not close. Bogarts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Bogarts into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Right through there for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now the right fielder. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Jose Iglesias in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Next for the Padres, Jose Iglesias. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's back. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So digging in now for San Diego. And that one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, 2 outs. Fastball is outside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Way outside, and it gets away. But all the runners hold. Brandon Lockridge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing, and he popped it up. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the A's 9 and the Padres 8. And here Here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Nick Pivetta getting loose out there. Gillespie also getting ready. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-8.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 11-8. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Yuki Matsui will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Righty reliever out of the pen, Nick Pivetta.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters are going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. And first offering is fouled off. Pivetta, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A 2-run homer, their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 13-8. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now a chance for Jacob Wilson. Gets the bunt down the right side. Sheets takes it to the bag. One away, bottom of the 6th. Luis Urias up next for the A's. Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Now it's the second baseman, Max Muncy.
There's something lighting up here between us, you can't miss.
Bunted back towards the mound. The throw to first.
He's out.
Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We're through 6 full. The A's lead it 13-8.
Trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me. Trying to play the back, I always play the front.
Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Brandon Lockridge. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Springs ready to fire now. And there's a
2-0.
ball. And another
3-0.
ball. And there's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, catcher Martin
Man at
Maldonado.
first, nobody out. Now it's going to be Martin Maldonado.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man
1-0.
on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Not
2-0.
close with that one, and it's 2-0. That's
Ball.
a little bit low. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Wilson over to second, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. 0 for 3 in this one. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. And that's
2-0.
downstairs and outside. That one
3 ball.
misses.
No strike.
And now 3-0. Fought off foul. Two outs. Draws the walk there.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. The shortstop
1-0.
takes the ball. In the dirt, blocked. Arise leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Manny Machado on deck for the Padres. That one finds the zone. 3-1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Now Machado up here. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses. 2-1. And that's outside. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Machado is out. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Lawrence Butler. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Nick Pivetta won't go any further tonight, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher now, Logan Gillespie.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Popped up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And he lays one down the left side. Throws to first in time. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Butler around third. He will score. To second. Pulls him off the bag. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
This one popped up. Machado makes the play, and that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 14-8. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
That misses the zone 2-0. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in
lived
the Hall
in your
of...
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with him. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
And there's a foul ball. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone. Gavin Sheets goes deep. His second of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 14-9.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Now it's the right fielder. And the first offering is not close. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Jose Iglesias. Fastball is outside. And another ball. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-0. In the air, right field. Rooker sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Two down, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jason Hayward. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jeffrey Springs gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Noah Murdock. He last pitched 2 days ago. First pitch, not close. And that's outside. And the next pitch is way outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Lockridge in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hayward off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses way outside. Two outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And delivers outside. That one way outside, and that's ball 3. Swinging a foul straight back. Out to short. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. As the A's are on top, you're dialed into the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Gillespie back to work. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. This to third. Sends it over to Sheets. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Urias.
And here is Luis Urias. That one ripped. Going, gone. And they add a couple more. It's 16-9.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Next to hit, Max Muncy. Lays down a bunt to the right side, takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lawrence Butler.
So now the DH spot, Lawrence Butler. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 down. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And that bunted towards third. And a foul ball. Bunting, and he pops it up. Machado makes the grab on the run. The A's with a 2-run blast. Last chance coming up for the Padres.
Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
New inning getting started, and here is Luis Urias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the play. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter.
Now batting,
Man at first, next for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. Murdoch, the tall righty, odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. Fastball is outside. That misses. Now 2-0. And another ball. Arise. The lead runner at second. Bogaerts at first with no outs. And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Misses
1-0.
again, 5 in a row. And that misses as well. Late swing, foul to the left. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back on this one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And now the right fielder. And the first offering is not close.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. And there's a ball.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
1-0.
One away with a runner at third. That misses. And that's ball 2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. Now this is in the air down the line. Rooker sizes this one up and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in there.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Last chance for the Padres. Jason Hayward getting ready to hit.
Well, Boog, got to find ways to keep this inning alive. They're in striking distance. Can't give up now.
First pitch, not close. And that's outside. Next pitch is outside. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The A's slug their way to a win in this one.
Just an absolute slugfest. Not a good day to be a pitcher. There are going to be a lot of sore necks. Players turning left, turning right, balls flying all over. Neither staff had anything working, and these offenses just kept exchanging blows.
High-scoring ball game in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.